everyone. Good morning to my dear students as well as all the viewers watching my video. This is Sanju Sahu, TGT English Javanodaya Vidyalaya Vasyang in Arunachal Pradesh. Guys, today we will learn the first poem of the class 10 in the book First Flight. We will discuss the easy explanation of the poem, word meanings, and important notes useful for upcoming 10th CBSE examination. So let's start the poem. Dust Up Snow. Dust Up Snow is really a very good poem in class 10th. It is a beautiful short poem written by a famous American poet, Robert Frost, who has written one more poem, Fire and Ice, for the same class 10th. So guys, I will give only the short intro of him. Robert Frost was born in 1874 and he got died in 1963. He is a very famous American poet who is also regarded as a realistic poet. His poems generally deal with social and philosophical themes, which you will see later in our current poem. So let's begin the poem. So first read the poem. Dust of Snow. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. So let's first discuss the title of the poem, Dust of Snow. Actually, students write down dust of snow. The meaning of dust of snow is here. Dust of snow refers to the small particles of snow that remain on the surface of anything like tree branches, the leaves, or any other surface after the snowfall you might have observed in your daily life. So here you might have got an idea about the dust of snow means the fine particles or you can say the snow particles or snow dust. So see, we have been given here the 4 lines of the poem. As you see, the poem is very short. It comprises of only the 8 lines. So first we will see the explanation of first 4 lines. So here again read the 4 lines. The way a crow shook down on me. Who is me here? Yes, obviously the poet Robert Frost. The dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Here in this poem, the poet Robert Frost has mentioned two inauspicious things. Inauspicious things means the bad things or the things which are connected with the bad omens. इन हिंदी वी यूज टू से अपशगुन. ऐसे 2 वर्ड्स हैं जो कि अपशगुन या बैड ओमेन से रिलेटेड हैं. What are those 2 words? Yes, obviously the first one is crow and the another one is hemlock tree. Here, crow is a symbol of sadness, despair, sorrow. Similarly, hemlock tree, which is a poisonous plant with small white flowers, it is also connected with sadness, disappointment, discouragement, nervousness, etc. So here, the overall scene created by the poet is very gloomy and sad. So let's start the explanation. So here poet says that once he was in a very sad mood, he was in a very depressive, in a very, what to say, in a very desperate mood, and he was sitting under a hemlock tree. And at the same time, a crow was sitting on the same tree. You can see in the picture. In the present picture, you have been given 2 pictures. In the first one, you can see the picture or the image of a hemlock tree, and in the another picture you can see poet is standing, or he was you can just imagine that he was sitting under the hemlock tree, and on the same tree you can just watch that a crow was sitting. So this is the situation given. So when he was sitting under the tree, a crow was sitting on the same tree, and that crow shook off the dust of snow over the poet. So this simple action Which simple action we are talking about here? Yes, that is the shaking off of the dust of snow, or the falling of dust particles or dust snow over the poet. So this simple action changed the poet's mood. So in what way actually it changed the poet's mood? We will see in the latter four lines. So here, the way a crow shook down on me. So the way means how he made the movement. This is not given actually. So just we have to see the crow was sitting and he made some snow dust to fall over the poet. So see what happens then. Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of day I had rued. So see, in the previous four lines, we have seen that the poet was in a very sad mood and he was feeling sorry for something because of some personal reason which are not mentioned in the poem. So just imagine that the overall situation, that is the scenario, the mention of crow, the mention of hemlock tree, and the mood of poet, overall things are very much disappointed. So he was sitting under the hemlock tree and the crow shook off some cool snow over him. So, as soon as the cool and the chilled snow fell over him, he felt very much relaxed because the soft and cool touch of the snow made him very happy. So, his sad mood changes into a happy one now. So, here in these four lines, we can see that poet Robert Frost realizes that he had just wasted a part of his day repenting. Repenting means feeling sorry for something, regretting, or feeling sad, or being lost in sorrow and despair. So, actually, previously he was in a very sad mood, but after realizing or after feeling the touch of soft and cool touch of the snowfall, his mood got changed. Now his sad mood has totally changed. Now he is a happy man. This change in mood made him realize that now he must use the rest of the day, that is the remaining day, in some useful activity, in some useful work. So his total sorrow, his sadness, his disappointment is now washed away by the little shower of the cool chilled snow dust. So you can see his spirit, his mood, his mind, his soul is revived now. It has got refreshed now again. So after getting the explanation of this chapter, we can say that even a small thing like a dust of snow, it can bring a drastic change in the poet's mind. एक बहुत छोटे से इंसिडेंट ने एक बहुत ही बड़ा, बहुत ही सिग्निफिकेंट, बहुत ही यूज़फुल चेंज लेकर के आया है. वो यूज़फुल चेंज क्या है? पोएट का जो सैड मूड था प्रीवियसली, वो अभी एक हैप्पी मूड में कन्वर्ट हो गया है और उसने अब डिसाइड कर लिया है कि अपना जो अब वो रिमेनिंग पार्ट ऑफ द डे है, नाउ दैट पार्ट ही विल नॉट वेस्ट एट ऑल एंड ही विल यूज़ दैट पार्ट ऑफ द डे इन सम यूजफुल activity. So students, in the view of examination point of view, in the CBSE, you can be asked some simple question carrying 1 mark. So you can be asked, crow is a symbol of what? So please everyone note down, crow is a symbol of death and fear of life. So please note it down. Crow is a symbol of death and fear of life. It is connected with bad omen, it is connected with nervousness, inauspicious things, sorrowness, sadness. In the same way, हेमलॉक ट्री इज़ अ सिंबल ऑफ नेगेटिविटी ऑफ सोसाइटी. जैसा कि मैंने आपको पहले ही बोला था, रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट की पोएम्स जो होती है सोसाइटी और फिलोसफिकल आइडियाज से रिलेट करती है. सो इन द प्रेजेंट पोएम हियर हेमलॉक ट्री is a symbol, it is a sign of negativity of the present day society. You might have seen, we are thinking about the people of the society, what will say, what will they say, actually we are thinking about the negative things. Actually, the society provides us negativity in many ways, so we should not consider, we should not receive the negativity of the society. Instead, we should have a positive frame of mind. Next, does stop snow? This is a very general question. What is a symbol, or for what symbol does stop snow stand here? So write down, does stop snow is the symbol of trivial things of life that matter a lot. Trivial means having a very little value. Trivial means ऐसी चीज़ें जिसकी वैल्यू बहुत कम हो. डस्ट ऑफ स्नो एक बहुत ही छोटी सी चीज़ है जिसकी वैल्यू बहुत कम है, लेकिन इस पोयम में उसका सिग्निफिकेंस बहुत ज़्यादा बताया गया है. सो राइट डाउन, डस्ट ऑफ स्नो इज़ द सिंबल ऑफ ट्रिवियल थिंग्स ऑफ लाइफ दैट मैटर अ लॉट. हमारी लाइफ में ऐसी बहुत सारी छोटी छोटी बातें होती हैं जिनको हम बहुत छोटा मानते हैं, लेकिन वो हमारी लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस रखती हैं. सो नेक्स्ट, change of mood. So here, change of mood is the symbol of transformation of negativity into positivity. किस तरीके से पोएट का मूड जो पहले नेगेटिव था, बहुत ज़्यादा डिप्रेस था, सैड था, एक छोटे से इंसिडेंट से, छोटा सा इंसिडेंट मीन्स जो डस्ट ऑफ स्नो है उनके ऊपर ऑल ऑफ सडन फॉल हो जाता है, वो भी एक बैड ओमेन थिंग्स है, वो भी एक क्रो से, वो भी एक बैड ओमेन ट्री के साथ वो बैठा हुआ. दोनों ही चीज़ें एक बैड ओमेन से, एक बुरी चीज़ों से, अपशगुन से रिलेट करती हैं. इतने बुरे एटमॉस्फेयर के अंदर भी, इतनी नेगेटिविटी के अंदर भी उसके साथ पॉजिटिव थिंग हो जाती है, उसका मूड चेंज हो जाता है सैड मूड से हैप्पी मूड में. सो नाउ यू कैन नोट डाउन अबाउट द पोएम इन अ वेरी शॉर्ट. The poet is upset and sitting under the hemlock tree. Suddenly, a crow sitting on a tree shakes the tree, and the fine particles of the snow from tree falls on the poet, and the soft and cold touch of the snow changes the poet's mood from sad to happy. He starts feeling soothed and refreshed. In this way, a simple movement proves to be very significant and saves rest of the day of the poet from being wasted and held in regret. Regret means feeling sorry or feeling very much sad. This is the very much शॉर्ट समरी ऑफ द पोएम. बहुत ही ज़्यादा शॉर्ट करके मैंने बनाया हुआ है, ये शॉर्ट समरी है, तो आप इसे नोट डाउन कर सकते हैं. सो दिस वॉज ऑल अबाउट द पोएम, all about the important question, important notes which can be asked in the CBSE. So thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you very much again.